Morning, would-be farmer here. Beginning of August 2019, and we want to celebrate our 2-year anniversary of our permaculture project. There's never cars down here, but as soon as we start to do a video, one's going to show up. Anyway, this side of the railroad tracks starts our neighborhood. I'm going to walk you down our neighborhood. This is going to be a 6-part series. I'm going to try to do about a 5-minute video 6 times. Of course, it won't be the same video. That wouldn't make any sense. But I wanted to walk you into our neighborhood and show you where we live. Jan, the able camera operator, if you will go ahead and get my ugly mug out of the way, or just a little more pretty mug, thank you. We're going to walk down into our neighborhood, and I will tell you the story of how we found this place. But before that, I have to tell you the story about how we found each other. We were on a nutrition page, specifically a raw food page, because we were both interested in the raw food diet. And there was a gentleman on there who was extreme, to say the least. We're not even sure if this man used toilet paper. I think he probably lived in a tree eating mangoes naked and bathed and showered in a waterfall. But hey, that works for him. But we got a tickle out of it, and we became friends through this man whose middle name was Sunshine. That's kind of cool, but he was an interesting gent, to say the least. We met on Facebook. We fell in love. We had the same dreams, and it happened. I was past 50. I can't believe it, but it happened. So, we had this fantasy of going into our retirement with this beautiful permaculture property. But we knew it was going to take a long time. We figured we needed $250,000, and et cetera, et cetera. Make a long story short, not to bore you too much, less than $60,000 got us this beautiful acre in Putnam County, one of the most outdoor-friendly counties in Florida. Okay, so our neighborhood. To the right, the mayor lived there. We're going to call her C, not to put out her information on the street. But she's been here a while. She is friendly. She knows what's going on. She's a lovely person. We take her some food occasionally that is a surplus from our permaculture garden. And further up ahead, oh, and she's got a son who's my age who served in the Army, so we have some kinship there for sure. We'll call him C squared. She's C and he's C squared. C is the mayor and C squared is the son.
But not really the mayor.
Well, it's not really the mayor, thank you. She's the mayor of our little community here. A little half-mile road. She knows what's going on. She's a good person to know. And our left, if that's the mayor, on our left is Vernola, V. I'm sorry, V. No names here, V. And we're going to call her the queen. If that's the mayor over here, then this is the queen. Because she and her family have been here probably since the first house was built. In fact, the property next to ours, these are all 1 to 1 1/4 acre plots. The property behind us, or next to us, whichever way you reference it, is their property, and it's their original home. It's even further back in the woods than we are. And that was built in 1947. The irony there is if you look it up on the internet, you can see that house is a lovely 2-bedroom, 800 square foot. Oh, that's the train. Of course, the trains don't come very often either, but whenever we do a video, the train shows up. Video equals train. So I'll be silent for a moment. But not long, because this introvert, English is my first language, this introvert loves to talk. So, back to the neighborhood. Anyway, the Queen V, her family grew up just past our property, which is basically at the end of the road. And they were really in the woods, to the point where they barely got county service back there. But anyway, that house where they used to live, where they all grew up, is no longer a house. But you can't tell the internet that. The internet says it's a nice 2-bedroom, and here's what it'll probably rent for. No. It's a bunch of old bricks, is what it is. It's not a house. It used to be a house. It's a house graveyard. But we have been negotiating with them to try to procure that property because we want to double our impact, effect, and our ability to grow food. Okay, so, and to our left here, this is, we're gonna call her Princess B. She's not the mayor, she's not the queen, she's the princess. And this family is a lovely Latino family. I think they're Mexican, but I don't know, but they're fantastic. They got 2 kids that are lovely. They are really fun. And that reminds, 3 kids, I'm sorry, three. That reminds me a couple of interesting things. This lovely neighborhood, all the property is owned by women, except at least all the property that has houses on it is owned by women. It's interesting. And only one of them is white. Huh. America. Oh, you got to get our kitty. Look at, it's Sheldon. Hey Sheldon, you making sure we're okay? Sometimes he thinks he's a dog. He's a watch cat. It's Sheldon Cooper. So anyway, here we are at our property. I'm going to try to do 6 videos, about 5 minutes each. Any more than that can be insane. And I think that's probably about it for us. I think I'm running out of words. But this is Would Be Farmer, and you can find us at Hamilton Hoke Garden of Even on Facebook. Of course, you can find us on YouTube. Would Be Farmer, signing off.